Hello and welcome to my review on the 12-foot tall short circuit ghost from At Home. This was sold back in 2017 for $120, as you can see right there on the little sticker that they put, and it obviously says At Home. But this is one of their older box art designs, which is kind of greenish, and then it fades off to black and all the corners and edges and stuff. But starting on the front of the box, where we have the sticker, which is where most people would see the front from, with the sticker and stuff. So here we got the background. We still have that background today with that same house. We don't have this green kind of overlapping the rest of the background though today, but this box art is actually really cool. It shows all the stuff down there. Now we usually get a circle in the top left or right corner showing the height, and in this case there'd be an orange circle showing 12 feet or 3.66 meters. And this box art, it's nice to own it. I mostly have every box art. I have Haunted Living, I just need the Holiday Living, and I think I got it all. But here's the side. It doesn't have that labeling stuff. It's just Airborne Inflatable. And the same for this side. These are, and then there's the 12-foot ghost. There's the top, Airborne Inflatable. Logo on top. And then, there we go. It should say 2017, yep. So, here it is. I didn't even know this Jimmy box art existed. If there's any other ones that I don't have, you might want to tell me. I want to get them all, but I genuinely don't think it's that important to have them all. But it'd be cool to have all the box art. But I'm gonna open this. Also, this is never been opened. It's brand new. It's a steak pack. Oh yeah, it's the older steak pack. These steaks are different. Hopefully they work in the rocks. If they don't, I have to maybe lean it against a wall, tied to one of the trees or something for this review. But in the display, I could usually use weights. That's what I did for the 4th of July display this year. But here's the steak pack. You got the tethers. And then there's the cheap base stakes. These actually look better because they have more of an arch there. So those look better than the modern ones by barely a bit. And then we have useless instructions, which actually these instructions belong in here. There we go. And then here's the actual inflatable itself. It's coming out. There it is. And then I also want to get that perfect square. So let's do that right now. Oh yeah. I love to see that. I haven't seen that for actually a while. I love doing the perfect square. It's just, I don't know. It's so satisfying. But unwrap it real quick. Oh, you can see the face kind of here. It's kind of them dots, I guess. It's kind of like dot art made up the face, I guess. If you want to say that. Here it is. So, probably gonna get this thing inflated and now start the review. So, here we go. He's now done inflating, and I'm very surprised. He looks very, very cool, and I honestly am so happy with him for some reason right now. Usually, like, I don't know, but it just reminds me. He's kind of nostalgic because back when I was 6, 5, around that age, I used to watch this video over and over. And he had like, this dude had a ton of 16 footers. They were all short circuit, and a ton of 12 footers. They all just lined up, and they all had the short circuit effect. And this just reminds me of that video. So I'm very, very happy with this one. Like, it is amazing. Like, to the fabric, everything. Like, I mean, without the fabric, it would look very, very weird like that. But I mean, starting at the bottom, which we're going to start now, which would be the base fan. I'm going to talk about the base fan right now. Because if you can see, okay, as you just saw, that was a base fan cover on the base fan. And that would actually be very helpful for me because I don't want like things like these little leaves or rocks getting in there. So this one's nice because it has that, or any other inflatable has that cover. If you're in Arizona, you probably have a ton of these skinny leaves or rocks that could get into the base fan, and I'm very glad it has that cover. But moving up, it's just his white body because he's a ghost. He's got this black creepy cloth covering his whole lower and kind of upper body, but then heading up to the face and arms has these very, very sinister claws. They look great. Plus, I'm not sure if he has any short circuit lights in his arms. I'm checking because the sun's in my way. Yeah, no, he doesn't. He has them all down his body. And I mean, if his arms don't light up from all those short circuit lights in his body, they will definitely reflect light. There's no way it won't. The short circuit effect is so bright, and I'm pretty sure he has a short circuit light in his head. But I love short circuit inflatables like this one. This one's great. I'd recommend it if you can get one. There is one on Amazon. Don't get it though, because the short circuit lights become blue. Also, if you ever get high winds like that, he's probably going to end up doing that, depending on the way you face him. Also, I never knew I could actually stake stuff really good. It's Memorial Day, I tried to stake it down, and it was complete rock under the rocks. So, and it was like, oh crap, I can't stake stuff. I have to tie to trees and stuff, but it was just that little area. I chose the worst area to actually stake it, but I could actually still stake stuff. And honestly, it works better than dirt and grass. But obviously it doesn't look as good, but that's fine. But moving up to the arms, he has creepy cloth kind of going down, kind of like a little t-shirt, kind of like I have it. But then moving up to his face, which looked like it was painted with little dots. He has like his mouth open, his eyes, and like he has this very, very good detailing all over the face. It looks great. It works perfectly. Then he's got some creepy cloth around his head, and then he has like this white hood on the back. So yeah, but it does come with the 4 tethers, and then has the old stakes, which I showed earlier. Then it also comes with those sheet metal stakes, which I threw into my box of sheet metal stakes in case I ever need them. I'm never staking down the bottom with those sheet metal stakes, especially in Arizona, because those will not work. The plastic ones work best in these rocks. So, I mean, but there's not much else to say for this review. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.